Hey everybody, welcome to RCTV's coverage here tonight of the second round of District 6A state matchup as the our Springford Rams taking on the Hempfield Black Knights. Along with Dave Pence, I am Bill Culp. And Dave, this is going to be a great game because this is two teams obviously have earned their spot to get here, and they're pretty much identical here tonight.
Yeah, both of them coming in here with pretty much identical records on the season. Coming in, beating some quality teams as Hempfield just is coming off a 62-59 win against the Mayas, and they're a quality basketball team. So it's going to be a real highly contested team. A lot of energy in this stadium, in the gymnasium tonight, and looking forward to it.
Since 2016 is the last time Coach Talley took the Rams to the second round of the state title, or the rounds of the state championship or tournament, where Springford did not prevail. So right now they can make history by going to the second or third round in states if they win here tonight. And Dave, going up against Hempfield, they got Miguel Pena to worry about offensively, 1,000-point top 10 scorer all time in school history.
Yeah, and they got size too. You know, their smallest player, starter anyway, is 6'2". As Wynn misses his first shot of the evening for Springford.
As the center, Lawrence, gets the rebound there, kicks it out there. There's Miguel Pena at the top. Nice drive there. Bounce pass. A kick out there, and that is Michael Hester, misses the three. There's a rebound there by E.J. Campbell. E.J. Campbell with the pull-up, a little short. And again, you might see those nerves here, Dave, in this arena. And we mentioned it is dark in here, so different atmosphere and definitely dark when you're used to.
Nice tip there by E.J. Campbell.
Yep, E.J. on the break. Nice look off to Caleb Little. Caleb Little kicks it back out, though, as E.J. brings it back out, sets the offense back up here. Wynn has been great in the last couple of games in districts and in states. In their first round win, Caleb Little is very strong here, Dave. We like to see that, and in the district championship, came alive a little bit. We'd like to see him being more aggressive.
Yeah, Caleb Little in the paint. You know, he's the shortest guy out there on the court. Took it inside and was able to use his body to create space, and he's able to hit Springford's first basket of the night. So
he picks up Troyer up top there. Troyer in the corner gets it. Troyer, a little fancy behind the back pass to Calabretta. Calabretta has got nowhere to go. To Hester. Hester to Troyer. Troyer hits the three. So Troyer gets the lead for the Black Knights here, 3-2 in the early going as Caleb Little gets it up top. Springford strikes first, but the Black Knights come right back with a three. Nice little drive there by EJ. Almost an offensive foul. Little tip at the top as Caleb Little gets it. EJ Campbell from deep. Doesn't get the roll. Oh, nice hustle there by Lewis. Thought we were going to see Caleb dance or dive there, Dave, at the end, but probably a little early for that.
And Zollers going to be checking in for Springford. He will replace Alex Lewis early in this game, and I think he's going to, the coach is going to really keep this, the starters fresh, have that early rotation, keep everybody in the flow of the game, because it is high intensity, closely guarded man-to-man on both ends.
You'll also notice that the Black Knights crashed the boards those last two times, so bringing in Zoller is going to give him a little bit more rebounding, and that could be the key right there. And look at that box out. It's like cute. Zollers with the box out. Woo!
Oh.
So Springford gets lucky there as it goes off of Lawrence.
Yeah, a little bit of a hot potato underneath there. Good position by Zollers. He was unable to corral that rebound and, tipped off a bunch of people, and then finally off of Lawrence's chest and out of bounds will be Springford Rams ball. And, down 3-2 early, the Rams, they're getting the nerves settled in. Now they can just settle into their game.
As the Rams trying to regain the lead here, down 3-2 with 4:57 here in the first quarter as Wynn thinks about driving. E.J. Campbell, who's 0 for 2 early, but aggressive. Nice left-handed move there by Kelly. So Tommy Kelly gets him on the board and gets the lead. So a nice move and a beautiful finish there, Dave.
Yeah, nice job by EJ. EJ's able to get that inside, or around the perimeter, and Tommy Kelly's able to drive hard and lay it off the glass for 2 points.
As everybody out there in Springford knows, The Rams offense is very methodical. Nice block there by Wynn. They're not going to take a lot of bad shots. Very disciplined, Dave, as we saw on that one play. So there's our first foul there by Zollers in the corner. So that is going to be the team's first. So the Black Knights will take it out on the side. So as you said, here comes that rotation. Tommy Kelly just scores, comes in with Banks right away.
Yeah, so right now this is, will be Springford's smallest lineup. Interesting to see how Hempfield will attack it, knowing that they have a size advantage.
There's Pena. Miguel at the top. Passes over to Calabretta. Calabretta hands it off to Pena. Got a little bit of the weave up top there. Springford picking them up deep there, Dave. A lot of pressure.
Yeah, Springford's playing a little bit of a matchup zone here. You see you have EJ up top along with, Caleb Little. Now Wynn's rotating up, so they're playing switching up the defense a little bit for the Rams.
Really tells you, Dave, the confidence that Coach Dempsey has for this defense. These kids to be able to pick them up that deep. And again, not fear them losing. As they do, they got a turnover right there. Caleb Little. So, Dave, like I said, that defense, a lot of trust in them to pick them up that deep, because a lot of times, if the quicker offensive player is going to you're giving them that lane, but they move their feet so well.
They do, and the communication's key to that matchup zone, and you could see it right there. Hempfield was in jeopardy getting a 5-second call, and to put the pressure on him resulted in that turnover, and then ultimately that foul in the transition.
Yeah, and you've mentioned before, the team defense, like you said, their help defense is phenomenal. As Wynn up top gets it, drops it off to Caleb Little. So Caleb Little taking it to the hole. Oh, thought he had a shot there. Banks wide open, a little short. And there's a tip in by the own Hempfield. Almost took that in, Dave.
Yeah, unfortunately, it could not fall. It looked like it was going to drop, but it did not.
There's a dribble drive, and by Hester as he gets in the lane and gets the Black Knights the lead. Again, as the seesaw begins, 5-4, as Caleb, EJ, nice follow-up. Misses the layup there, but there is Zollers.
Nice second chance inside for Zollers. Good take by EJ Campbell. He couldn't get the initial one to fall, but good follow there by Zollers, and that is their first offensive rebound, too, resulting in 2 points for the Rams that take a 6-5 lead.
So EJ Campbell, nice job there getting to the hoop, allowing Zollers to get that offensive rebound. As the Hempfield sets it up top, Miguel Pena up top. There's a little bit of a press. Close to a push-off there. Nice team defense there, as we were talking earlier. And there's a bounce pass in the middle. There is Pena, and he's got that shot to give him the 7-6 lead here.
Yeah, nice job of getting it into that soft spot in that zone. He kind of got lost in the middle, were able to hit them at that foul line, and that's a great place to get the ball if you're facing a zone. It's that foul line. There's so many options, and he's able to hit that short jumper to give Hempfield a 7-6 lead.
And I'm sure they don't want to give a 1,000-point score. That type of shot is, Caleb, there's a foul. They're going to call that. I thought Caleb Little got fouled. Maybe it's a makeup call there, Dave, but Banks is going to head to the line.
Yeah, good job by Banks there. He's able to corral that, that kind of haphazard shot by Little when he was bodied, and Banks is going to go for the line to shoot too.
Springford, right now, Dave, seems to be really being aggressive, and they're getting to the lane quite often, where usually we see that three-pointer come in effect, but they seem to be getting to the lane with a lot of ease.
Yeah, I like how they're attacking it. I think maybe that's the game plan early on, is attack the rim. So far Springford hasn't even taken a shot beyond a three-point arc, so they're really going to the rim and getting their shots from the paint. Looks like that's the game plan for tonight so far.
And looking at the body language, you look at Lawrence for Hempfield at 6'4", he's got some size. You just saw him put his hands on his hips there, Dave, taking a breather. Maybe this pace is a little bit too much for him, that aggressiveness. So like you said, maybe that's the game plan to tire them out a little bit.
Yeah, we don't know what kind of rotation Hempfield uses, but right now they really have all 5 starters still have yet to take any sort of sub.
So Troyer up top. Troyer kicks it to Pena. Just hit that jumper earlier. Caleb Little picking him up deep. Nice movement. Defense there by Caleb Little. Doesn't get the reach in. That same spot that Pena just hit it. And Kelly gets the rebound.
Good hustle there by Tommy Kelly. That was a loose ball, and you can see the desire to go get that basketball, and is able to get that defensive rebound. as Wynn drives, pulls up for a little short
Woo.
12-footer, and he's able to hit it for his first 2 points of the game.
Gets the roll, so good patience there as they had the corner shot. They were patient, waited for a better shot, and they got it by Wynn right there to give Springford there the lead. So here we go, time clicking out. Oh, no foul there. Good no call there, Dave, I thought.
Yeah, most of the time you're going to get that a lot. But, yeah, he was there up. As Wynn tries to drive, do the reverse layup, he's unable to get that to fall.
So here we go as Pena brings it up. 35 seconds here in the first quarter. The Rams up 10-7. Oh, almost a steal there by Banks.
Oh, nice job, Tommy Kelly underneath gets a hand on that inbounds pass with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Caleb Little, they'll slow it down, and the Rams will play for the last shot in the first quarter.
So again, Dave, you saw Lawrence kind of didn't even go for the ball there after that steal. Might be a little gassed here, as you mentioned. No sub. So Caleb Little with a drive. Miscommunication there to end the quarter there, Dave. So I'm sure Coach Dempsey not happy about not getting that shot off, but he's got to be happy with the 3-point lead right now and the aggressiveness and the way they're attacking the basket.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's all part of the game plan. I've never seen Springford this year come out and go that hard. And when's the last time we've seen Springford basketball team come out and not even take a 3-point shot in a quarter?
Yeah, Wynn's got to be itching to shoot that three, to get this gym rocking here tonight. And again, we're here at Reading, Pennsylvania. This is the second night in a row RCTV has been here tonight, and this is a legendary gym where some legendary players have played, as far back as the legendary coach at Ohio State and the New York Knicks, Stu Jackson, who scored well over 1,000 points. Donyell Marshall, of course, an NBA great in his own right, and then Lonnie Walker, who did go right to the NBA from this area. So there's a lot of history here at Reading and a lot of old lights here, Dave. It's dark.
Yeah, but our crew here at RCTV knows how to adjust the camera and make it look like a state-of-the-art facility, which it is. I mean, it's very nostalgic, large seating capacity and a good crowd, enthusiastic crowd so far tonight.
So here the Rams pick him up right at half court, a little bit of a press. As Lawrence takes it, he pulls up. He's a little short. Gets the follow-up. The chance for the old three-point play here.
Yeah, unfortunately there he was able to corral his own rebound, and he was able to put it back right away. And now he'll be going to the line to try to convert this three-point play.
So Hempfield down one. They come out in the second quarter here and convert. He converts. Lawrence gets the three. So we are locked at 10. 10 here. So not the start the Rams wanted here as they bring the ball up. Back to E.J. Campbell up top. Campbell swings it to Wynn. Wynn dribble drive. There's Kelly. Thinks about the three. Decides not to. Wynn kicks it out. So the Rams showing their patience here. As E.J. Campbell to Kelly. Kelly hands it off to Wynn. That's a bad shot there, Dave.
Maybe he got all ball, but yeah, the first three-point attempt is blocked out top on the Wynn. So we're knotted up here at 10-10 to start the second quarter. Hempfield will take their second possession of this second quarter.
So here's a dribble drive. Oh, got away. There's another foul.
And
that's a team second.
Number 13.
So that's McKenna who checked in. Sorry about that.
Line.
So that is Michael McKenna's first foul.
Deague will be shooting two from the line.
So Caleb Little checks back in. Comes in for McKenna. So we have our starting five in there, Dave. Again, as the Hempfield Black Knights take the lead again on the Rams, up 11-10 here with 6:40 here to go in the first half. As Caleb Little calling for the pick there. Nice pick and roll there by Kelly. They didn't give it to him, though. There's Wynn. I thought Wynn could have taken that, Dave. And Lewis couldn't convert. I thought Wynn should have shot that shot.
Nah, I mean, that's still an unselfish play on Lewis. You know, he'd like to have that one back for sure. Had a nice look underneath, and he's unable to get that one to drop.
So in the corner, there's Michael Riker, who just checked in.
Loose
Michael
ball.
Riker.
Oh.
That's Lawrence. And they're going to call the foul there on Thomas Kelly. That is going to be the team's 4th foul.
Ball was on the ground, on the floor, so he won't be shooting. You can see Tommy Kelly's really trying to play physical in there. Unfortunately, he got called for the foul, and Zollers will be coming back in for Alex Lewis.
So Michael Riker there down on the baseline is giving him a nice little boost there. Oh, there it's going to stay here. Down this end.
Fortunately for the Rams, Lawrence was unable to have that. He had an easy layup there on a nice little screen as Lawrence shoves Zollers out of the way. Lawrence, I'm not sure if that's the dude you want to be making mad on the Rams.
Yeah, I would not, Zollers toe-to-toe. He can handle his own. You saw Zollers. He didn't even flinch there, Dave, on that push.
Not at all.
Probably welcomed it.
But, hey, Zollers getting in his head. Be physical. Bang him around a little bit, right? That's what you have to do, the other team's best player.
That's a nice turnover and a lay-in. That's the way E.J. Campbell's got to get on the board there, Dave. A nice, easy basket. Hopefully that gets him in a rhythm as the defense turns into offense. There's the Rams. There's another hand on the ball.
That's the 6th Ram to score a basket tonight.
So Lawrence cannot convert.
Defense. Oh,
great.
No. First Rams turnover of the night.
There goes Pena. Pena could not convert. Oh, got to talk, boys. We got a 4-on-5 or 5-on-4 fast break as he gets back.
Yeah, Deeg went down underneath for Hempfield and gave him numbers, but EJ wisely setting up their half-court offense. The Springford Rams at the moment are down, or they're up 2.
Yeah, as you mentioned,
or up 1. I'm sorry, up 12.
That's right. Yep,
12-11.
12-11. As you mentioned to me talking this morning, the one thing about Springford, they just don't get rattled, and they constantly play their game. They never get caught. I don't want to say never, but it's pretty much never get caught into anybody else's game. They're going to play their style.
They play within themselves. They don't get carried away. They don't get too high. They don't get too low. As the wing comes out and Banks checks in for him, so Coach Dempsey is really using a rotation. Really tire this Hempfield team out. As Caleb Little loses the handle, is on the ground, they're going to call a walk.
Ooh. Yeah, so Caleb Little, the turnover there for the Rams.
So both teams, so far in this second quarter, that's Rams' second turnover. Each team has 2 turnovers so far in this game.
So both teams trying to get over that little bit of that mountain, get at least a 4-point cushion. Neither team could do that so far. There's Pena out top. Kicks it over to Hester. Hester over to Riker. Riker for a deep 3 as Kelly reels in the rebound to Banks. And Banks brings the ball up, sets it up to EJ. EJ thought,
nice take.
Couldn't convert there, Dave. Got a little too far underneath the basket. That's a walk.
That's a walk.
That is a walk.
They didn't call it. Sliding along the ground is not a walk anymore, I guess. EJ with a good take, and that was blocked underneath. Good block by number 11.
Yep, Michael Hester. So Michael Hester pins that.
Hester,
yeah.
I'm sorry, Hester
pinned that against the backboard.
Right now for Springford, we have Little taking it in bounds. We have Zollers, Campbell, Winton checked back in, along with Alex Lewis, who is on our near side.
So the Rams still holding on, Dave, to that 1-point lead. Nobody's really scored in the last minute or so. With 4 minutes here to go in the second quarter, as Wynn kicks it out to Lewis, to E.J. Campbell. E.J. Campbell. Oh, there's a grab. Yep. Believe that's on not Riker. Excuse me. Number 13, that is Nick Deeg.
Foul number 13, Nick Deeg.
So Deeg with the reach in. And again, that penetrate and work. Nice backdoor to Zoller. Zoller can't convert.
He could not convert. Yeah, it's one. Zollers definitely wants back. Nice inbounds play right there. Good inbounds pass by Little, and unfortunately, Zollers is unable to convert.
Saw Coach Hempfield, Danny Walk over there coming out. He was not happy about that wide open shot down low. But a nice play on the inbounds as, left his feet there, Wynn did. Kicks it out.
Again,
So they're gonna set
good
up.
defense out in the perimeter. It's switching defensive players, staying in front. Good solid Rams defense. And I'm willing to bet Hempfield hasn't seen a defense like this all year.
Totally agree. You see him in that athletic stance. Look at that. As Lewis bodies him up, and they're letting him play here, Dave. That's a good thing for the Rams. As Lawrence misses the easy chipper. So let's get a lead here. Win, let's get it down.
It's off.
Off, yep. Lewis with the offensive rebound, kicks it. Woo, the little floater there, Dave. Works and gives them a 3-point lead. So nice patience, nice offensive rebound there by Lewis. We were hoping Wynn hits that shot, but Lewis gets a rebound, leads to that shot.
Yeah, that's the first 3-point attempt of the game for Wynn. And result was Springford Rams' second offensive rebound results in 2 points. Those second chance points are going to be a key in this game where it's only 14-11 with the Rams as Hempfield takes the timeout.
So Coach Walk calling the timeout, 30-second timeout. And Dave, right now, obviously you're Springford, you're happy with this lead. Both teams not particularly shooting well. Like I said, I don't know if it's just the neutral area. It could be the darkness. But we've seen a lot of 5 feet and in, a lot of missed shots right now. So it could be the jitters. I don't know what. But for one team, when they start hitting, that could be the difference of this game.
Yes, but I'm anxious to see if Springford's going to start shooting from the perimeter, keep taking it in. But I do like their offensive attack. They're up 3 points, their biggest lead of the game, 14-11. And, again, they're just giving Hempfield all kinds of fits down on their offensive end. And I just like to see Springford convert on some of these balls that they're taking inside and getting these shots in the paint. They missed their fair share of shots down low.
One positive thing, Dave, we got to say is for the Rams, if these refs allow them to play this kind of defensive play, that's a good thing for the Rams and their defense.
Yeah, that's a great point. They've been very physical, very handsy, very physical inside as Zollers gets a big rebound right there.
Big rebound there. Beautiful box out as he erased Lawrence on that. Wynn almost loses it to Banks. I thought Banks could have had that shot. He decides to pull it out. As I mentioned, they are very patient as Coach Dempsey there. Watching it. That's a nice set and a beautiful one-on-one there, Dave. He just can't hang. E.J. Campbell is got that first step, and he saw that right away, and the lane just opened up.
Yeah, I think Springford Rams is the Black Knights are able to hit their second 3-pointer of the game.
As Pena gets them within 2, so it's 16-14 here. Late in the second quarter with 1:30 here to go as the Rams still holding on to the lead up by 2. Big shot there by Pena as E.J. Campbell again. Little dribble drive. Banks to Kelly. Kelly's got Lawrence down low. Looks for the double team. Banks kicks it in the corner. It's going to give Kelly that. Kelly can't convert, but there's a rebound. I think they're gonna give that up. That's number 30. That's on Hempfield Troyer. Yeah, they're going to call that a push.
I didn't see. I thought that actually when they blew the whistle there, they were going to call Zollers on that.
That's what I thought.
Fortunately for Springford, they'll get the ball underneath Caleb Little. See if they run that. Last play they did and get Zollers another good look underneath.
There's a double pick. Close to going off Kelly's leg there, Dave. So if 3 guys in the same spot, that's a tough pass in the corner, especially against a trap sort of defense as Caleb Little gets the ball. There's the Kelly all the way out for the easy pass there for E.J. Campbell. Play it safe to Caleb Little. Wynn thought about, there it goes. Nice drive and a nice kick out. Can't convert, but there's Zoller. Ooh! They're going to call Zoller. It should be a jump ball, but they're going to call that on Zollers. I believe that's his second. That's only the team's 5th, Dave, so they're not that much jeopardy to be in the 1-on-1. So for both teams, obviously you'd love to get to that line if you're Hempfield or Springford, but still Springford's got 2 fouls. Both teams got 2 fouls before that. So Hempfield looking maybe for the last shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, Zollers comes out and Alex Luce comes in. That was Zoller's second foul. You don't want to have him picking up a 3rd foul here before halftime as Springford Rams are holding on to a 16-14 lead with 35 seconds left in the half.
And Caleb Little moving his feet, fantastic. There's EJ picking him up. Hard to shoot and start your offense out that deep. The Rams trying to be an absolute pest as Kelly picks up Lawrence. Lawrence got nowhere to go. That's close to 3 seconds there. But no call, so 18 seconds here. As he dribbles up on top, that is Deeg. So Deeg's got nowhere to go. Deeg is just no man's land here. He's got the 5 seconds. That's close. Woo! Gave him a timeout, Dave. I'm surprised they gave him that timeout. I thought that was really close to the 5 seconds. I thought they earned that 5 seconds. Deeg trapped out there.
Yeah, a lot of good defense there. We saw earlier in that series they, were in the pain. Possibly 3 seconds there. That was close, and there, that one was a possible 5 seconds. But Hempfield coach Walk calls a timeout and tries to set up a play with 5.6 seconds left in the half.
So hard to believe after all that seesaw and after those seconds. Like I said, that possession started at 40 seconds there, Dave. And they have a shot here. If they get a wide open three, they can take the lead or tie it up. And that's one of the things we always talk about is we'd love to see a shot clock in high school where you can't just sit on that ball. And that's kind of the case right there.
Right. So Springford only has five team fouls, so they have a foul to give right here with 5.6 seconds. So do you take a foul right away and have some more time run off this clock?
That's a good call. I think right there I do foul. They did pick up Pena.
Yep. There you go. That runs the clock down to 2.8 seconds.
Makes it. And they got to make a great pass and get it off very quick. So that was a smart play, and he actually didn't foul right away. He waited a little bit.
Yeah, no harm in him driven out near half court. Almost he probably shouldn't have fouled knowing where he was at in the court, but still a good heads-up play, and you're not giving up an easy shot or an easy play here to Hempfield.
And that is going to do it for the half as Hempfield misses the three-point attempt. The Rams go into the locker room at halftime with a 2-point lead, 16-14. Everybody, stick around. We'll be back for the second half. Hey everybody, welcome back to RCTV's coverage here in Reading, Pennsylvania in the second round of the state quarterfinals as the Springford Rams taking on the Hempfield Black Knights. And it is 16-14 lead for the Rams. And Dave, for those people watching out there, that is the real score. It has been a defensive battle, so don't tune in and think you're seeing the first quarter. That was the half.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. A real defensive struggle. Both teams are playing quality man-to-man as we have a young man making a great catch on an iPad. It almost fell off the tripod. But E.J. Campbell's leading all scorers with 6 in that first half. Yep. But, yeah, it's been all about defense from both teams here in this second-round state playoff game.
So the Rams, as you mentioned, and Miguel Pena leading the way for the Black Knights, their leading scorer overall with 5. And a nice drive. That's the way to start the quarter there, Dave, as Wynn gets N1. And we don't traditionally see Wynn. Usually he's that outside shooter. So maybe throwing them off a little bit off balance. He is deceptively quick, and he has gotten to the baseline a little bit. And right there, he converted beautifully, laying it in on the same side.
Yeah, defensive player was cheating him a little bit on the far side. He felt the screen coming, and Wynn went the opposite direction and took it hard to the basket, and he shoots his first free throw of the game, and he hits it for his 5th point of this game.
So the Rams got their largest lead of the night and the largest lead for both teams here tonight, up 5, 19-14 here to go as Wynn picks him up, doing a nice job there on Troyer. Troyer had nowhere to go over there as they kick it into Lawrence. Lawrence with an easy 2 there. Nothing Kelly could do when he gets it in that deep. Pretty tough to defend once you're in that deep in the center.
Yeah, you can see right there that they're trying to get it down low to Lawrence, who is a handful down low. He's standing at 6'5" down inside, and it's giving Lewis a run for his money down low.
So Springford, their first turnover in the half here, as Kelly lost the ball on the spin move. There goes Pena kicking it out to Troyer. Troyer drives down the lane. And they're going to call the foul on the ground as Wynn picks up the first foul of the half. That is his first.
His second.
So for Dave, well balanced there for the Rams, even though low scoring. The only one who did not score starter-wise was Alex Lewis with 0 points. Everybody else got on the board.
As we have Zollers coming back inside to put a body on Lawrence as they're able to pick that one off.
Watch behind. There's a nice
speed.
bounce
That's a
pass.
foul.
Oh, you had to convert
Beautiful
that,
look.
Dave. Yeah, beautiful bounce pass. And it was funny because as we were reacting, the crowd was reacting because EJ didn't see that defender from behind about to poke that ball away. And just like that, he snaps it in the lane. Beautiful pass in the lane to a cutting Zoller who could convert, going for 2 here.
Yeah, and you could hear that slap from up here. So an obvious call. And, when you get hit that hard, it's hard to convert that layup. But a good look inside by E.J. Campbell to, spring Zollers. And unfortunately, Zollers misses his first one. He's going to go to the stripe again, hopefully give the Rams a 4-point lead.
So that could have been a good foul for the Knights, giving up no points there instead of 2, as he couldn't convert on his 2 free throws. And there's a pick by Lawrence up top. As Caleb Little, nice pull-up jumper there by Pena to tie it up here. As Pena now has 8. He had 1 3-pointer in the first half. That's his first in the second half. Caleb Little, the hard task of covering Pena. He can score.
Yeah, and that ties the game up at 19-19. EJ takes one from the top. He misses that.
Alex Lewis gets the ball into Calabretti's face on the rebound, so that's not a good foul there, Dave. Calabretti had the rebound there, so you don't want to see those kind of fouls. Their team second here.
Yeah, you don't want to give any cheap fouls down there on that end, especially when you're that far away from the basket. As Spring Ford's coming out with the man-to-man press. Maybe a possible trap here by Lewis.
Close to a back court there. I thought it was a lot closer than it looked. As Hester with a pass, ill-advised there is Lewis. Beautiful play there by Lewis. And that's a good call because I'll tell you what, Pena did dive after Lewis. He knew he didn't have a shot there. Lewis doing a nice job, almost leading to a fast break. So that foul, Pena is not happy about it. But that was a fast break for the Rams, so he actually stopped it.
Wow, that's his 4th team. He's going to be sitting out with number 4. The announcer just said, I didn't have that many on my score sheet, but we'll go with the official announcer. That's their best player, leading scorer, is on the bench with 4 fouls early in this second half.
So if you're the Rams, you don't want to look at that as an advantage. You want to attack, though, definitely on the offensive end. As Wynn pulls up for 3, lures him asleep, but again, cannot convert. Still locked at 19-19 here as the Rams scored on that first possession. Really having gotten a good shot after that. There's a wide open shot in the lane. Good box out there by Lewis.
Good rebound. Good strong rebound by Lewis.
As E.J. Campbell looks, nice drop pass to Lewis. That's not Lewis's spot out there where Campbell gave it to him. Ooh, close to a reach in. As Caleb Little brings it out top, and the Rams are going to call time here. I think a good timeout here, Dave, as Pena just picked up, as we mentioned, his 4th foul. Springford, as Wynn scored that first bucket to come out of the half, other than that, they really offensively have been pretty stagnant.
Yeah, they haven't been getting some good looks down there. Been a little bit uncharacteristically sloppy to start this second half. We're looking forward to them, drawing up a play here, getting a good look down in the paint and get this offense jump-started.
So hopefully the Rams, like the first half, Dave, I'd like to see them penetrating, especially in getting those fouls in the lane and getting those easier shots, and maybe then working that game out to Wynn and E.J. Campbell for the 3s.
Yeah, so far, they shot 2 threes in that first half, didn't make any, and they already have 2 this second half, but they're 0 from behind that 3-point arc. We need to get that on track, here in this quarter, and maybe put some distance between themselves and Hempfield.
Yeah, they really got to take advantage as Pena is out, as the Rams swing it around the horn, as Wynn has it right there. Nice drive, nice kick out. Banks is going to shoot that. And Banks comes in and gives him 3. It's Tyree Banks on the board.
That's his first 3-point attempt of the night, and he buries it and gives the Springford Rams a 22-19 lead with 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
And as you mentioned, the Rams' first 3-pointer of the night there, Banks did. So Lawrence again missing a little easy chipper with the left hand in the lane as Banks gets it. So Rams up 3 here, as Dave said. 4:20 here to go in the third quarter. looking to capitalize off of that near miss. There's Caleb Little with a nice drive. Oh, no call.
Oh, Wynn lost track of him.
Nice lead pass there, right over Wynn's hands. Wynn committed to the pass early, and again, he made a nice pass leading him for that easy layup to pull him within one as E.J. Campbell in the lane.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, Wynn lost sight of him. I don't think he knew he was behind him, and good look up by Hempfield to see him get that easy basket to cut this Springford lead to 1.
Yeah, give Hempfield credit there, that rebound on the break there, Campbell. And again, can't complain. The refs are letting them both play, and that's in the favor of the Rams that they're not going to call those fouls. As E.J. Campbell strikes up for 3, there's an air ball. As Banks kicks it out. And Wynn thought about that deep 3 there from the R here in the middle of the Reading court. See, licks the bottom of his soles, getting that traction as Zoller's left wide open. Nice pick by Zollers, nice roll. As Caleb Little's got baseline if he wants it. Goes hard in the middle. Nice kick out. Banks, same spot earlier. And same result there, Dave.
Yeah, Banks is coming up clutch right here. That is his 8th point of the evening for Tyree Banks. So he's coming up big off the bench for Springford Rams.
Coming off their bench right and giving them points. Their leading scorer. Oh! Nice, I thought, a defensive switch there by Banks. And good patience down there offensively, Dave, by Caleb Little. Got the penetration, drew the defender, kicked it out to Banks for that 3.
He's feeling. I'd like to see him get the ball a little bit more. He's obviously the only person that's made a 3-pointer from behind the arc there. And, unfortunately for Banks, he picks up, a foul there, and that's Springford's 3rd team foul of the second half.
Yeah, one of those things we haven't mentioned, sort of a good sign. Wynn not putting up a lot of points tonight, and they still in the lead here as Wynn picks up a foul right there.
Wow, they let that go all first half, and now they're going to call that on Wynn. So players have to be able to see this, and if they're going to continue to call that, they got to adjust a little bit, and that'll be the Wynn's
second foul.
Second foul, Springford's 4th team foul with 2:38 in this third quarter.
Oh, nice defense. Woo, look what I found there, David. Banks had the steal there, and then all of a sudden lost the ball. Went right into
Hester's
hands. Yep, for the easy 2.
Yeah, Johnny on the spot.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's what it takes. You need to change your momentum somehow. Springford had the 4-point lead there, and Hempfield's able to cut it to 25-23.
Oh, he had the shot there, Dave. Decide not to take the first one off the foot of Hempfield there, Lawrence.
Rams got a break on that one there.
Yep.
It looked like he was anticipating a foul and didn't get a real good shot. All kind of faded away a little bit, and Lawrence had to rebound and just somehow dropped it. It'd be the Rams' ball underneath.
So a little over 2 minutes here in the quarter. There's a nice back door, and E.J. Campbell converts to give them a 4-point lead, 27-23 at exactly 2 minutes here in the third. There's a nice drive and kick out. There's going to be a turnover, Dave. Oh, I thought Wynn should have taken that. I'll tell you what, Dave, Hempfield took a chance there. I know that he would have got called the back court there, but he just let Wynn get that ball and almost lead to a fast break.
Correct. You got to hustle after that ball and touch it up and let them get in a half-court set. I think Springford looked like they caught a break there. It looked to me like Wynn just lost it out of bounds, but Rams maintained possession.
I think that pass did go. Oh, there's another back door wide open, and Zollers converts this one. Missed the same play earlier, if you remember, but that one he converts, gives him the biggest lead here of the night. Up 6 to Rams defense as he tries to dribble through. The press gets it back into corner there.
And that bucket, Zoller's bucket there, is going to be another turnover. That gives the Rams the biggest point lead of the night at 29-23 with 1:29 in this third quarter.
And as you mentioned, again, Dave, one of the things this defense does, it's one thing to see it on film, but it's another thing to be against it live.
And to face it, yeah, they give a lot of teams a lot of fits as McKenna checks in for and Wynn, get him a little extended breather right before the fourth quarter.
Nice pick by Zollers. Oh, beautiful drive. Took him to the hole. He had Hester. He saw the mismatch right away on the switch, Dave, and he took him right to the hole for their biggest lead, 31-23.
Yeah.
Nice recognition.
Yeah, I really like how EJ adjusted his game. He hasn't been shooting well. Oh, my gosh. boy, they're starting to call a little bit of everything right now. But I really like how E.J. Campbell's. He's adjusting his game. He's not feeling it from the outside. He's really taking it to the hoop, and he's leading all scorers tonight with 10 points.
As McKenna checks in, and yeah, as you mentioned, sometimes those easy buckets get you points and get you in a rhythm later on. So E.J. Campbell taking advantage of his speed there and his quickness, not settling for the outside shot. There's a drive, and they're going to call the foul. That's a foul right there on E.J. as he picks him up. Good sportsmanship there. That is their 5th team foul, but that's going to send them to the line for 2.
So Deeg will go to the line to shoot 2. This will be his second trip to the line. He was 1 for 2 at his last 2 shots from the line as he hits the first one. Cuts the lead to 7 points. Springford leads 31-24 with 52 seconds left in this third quarter.
As we say, David, that swing could have been huge there. If they didn't convert that, Springford had a chance to go up double digits as he misses here. Still have a chance here with 50 seconds to go up double digits, but lucky to get that foul there as the Rams were in rhythm. They scored 8 in a row. Still clinging on to a 7-point lead. Here are the Rams to McKenna. Up top to win. A little bit of miscommunication. Took his eye off the ball. So McKenna picks him up nicely. There's a good defense, good trap. Kicks it out for the deep 3, and Hester nails the 3. And just like that, it's a ball game again. So the 8-point lead disappears.
Yeah.
Comes down to 4.
A very unfortunate turnover right there.
Yep.
I'm not
I don't know if this is a
official
referee timeout. Yep.
What's going on here? They're looking at something. Unsure what they're looking at, but yeah, that was an unfortunate miscommunication, little bobble there. They were definitely, Springford Rams were definitely playing for the last shot and turned it over and gave Hempfield some life at the end of this third quarter.
This is a key possession here for the Rams here, Dave. Up 4 with a chance to go up even up 6. So there's something going on down there, but as they do that, this gives the Rams a little extra chance to get a play here. So it seems to be something with the clock there, Dave.
Yeah, I think right now the clock's showing 17.6, and he's saying something. There should be like some less time, more time, not sure, until we get this sorted out. Coach Dempsey's on the sideline talking to his players, and there was more time put back on the clock.
Yep.
So we have 24 seconds with the Rams with the ball, and, taking it out.
So the Rams looking to end the quarter as they started the quarter very strong here. Balloon that lead from 4 up to at least 6 here as E.J. Campbell has got Troyer up top. There's a win with a fake pass.
Oh, boy, what is going on?
Off his foot. They're going to call him for the 3rd foul.
Right there, number 13, Deeg. He should have got called for a foul right there at the end of the play. The game's up. The play's over, and he slaps at the ball. Ref comes running and says something, but 2 very sloppy possessions by the Springford Rams at the end of this third quarter to keep Hempfield in the game. And unfortunately already that puts Hempfield in the bonus with that foul, shooting 1-on-1 for Deeg. He'll go to the line for the 3rd time tonight. He is 2 for 4 from the charity stripe, with 3.6 seconds left in this third quarter.
You used that word earlier, uncharacteristic, and that was uncharacteristic. E.J. drives, Campbell drives, and he throws a bounce pass behind him in the lane. Oh, offensive rebound on a putback. You can't end a quarter like that, Dave, especially off of a free throw, a missed free throw, and let the offensive rebound as they climb within 2 now. So just like that, the Rams had an 8-point lead, the biggest lead of the night. Now it's down to 1 or 2.
Yeah, unfortunate turn of events there. Really gets the momentum back in their favor. And the other thing, too, is at this point, they're going to be bringing their best player, the best offensive threat back in the game. He has 4 fouls, so it'll be interesting to see what Springford does on their own offense, try to attack him and pick up, because he has to play cautiously. But the Springford Rams, they just need to gather themselves at this point. They need to get their composure back.
Yeah, you mentioned it. It's funny how sometimes that swings that momentum. When they were up 8, they got that foul, sent Hester to the line, and then all of a sudden he hits 1 on the 1-and-1, but that slowed their offense down. The Rams had got them a little bit off rhythm, because right at that point they reeled off 8 in a row, and then after that they just went cold with 3 turnovers right after that. series. So the Rams not closing out that quarter, but hopefully, again, they got the lead here entering the fourth. So we're about to start the fourth here. Everybody, thanks again for joining us here on RCTV along with Dave Pence. I am Bill Culp. The Rams playing against the Hempfield Black Knights here at Reading High. So here's the start of the first quarter. The Knights have the ball, the possession. As Deeg up top gives it to Riker. Riker, nice drop pass. Ooh.
He's on the line.
Yep.
Good turnover there.
So that's a good defensive possession there for the Rams. A good start there for the quarter. As the Rams get the inbounds ball, EJ bringing it up. EJ drops it off to Caleb Little.
Interesting, Miguel Pena. He's still on the bench for the Black Knights.
Very interesting. Oh, what kind?
No.
Again, I don't know what's going on with those passes, especially in the middle. Lackadaisical. So Kelly saves the day there as Lawrence had a wide open layup.
Yeah, unfortunately, Spring-Ford, they only had 2 turnovers that entire first half, and that's 4 so far in this second half for the Spring-Ford Rams, and they come in some costly times.
I'm wondering, Dave, if Coach Walk is thinking, hey, we're only down 2 here in the fourth quarter. No reason to chance putting Pena in. We have a rhythm going. Let's wait and see how the fourth quarter starts.
As Tommy Kelly gets called for a foul down low, and they're battling down low, trying to get position. Tommy Kelly has his arms up like, what I do? He's pushing me, I'm pushing back, right? So Lawrence will go to the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Obviously a size advantage there as Kelly's giving up a lot of LBSs there to Lawrence. As Lawrence hit his 2 free throws in the first half, nails that one, brings him within 1 here as the Black Knights looking to tie it up. Lawrence shoots the second of his 1-and-1, and he converts. So it is locked here at 31-31. The Rams possession as they bring it down. As again, the referee is calling a discussion here. Maybe a little warning to the Coach Dempsey here.
Wow, the referees have it out. They just gave Coach Dempsey a court warning here. I guess apparently maybe he stepped on the court too far. I'm not sure. You're on the far side, and he's coming over and screaming and making that call. So obviously that ref did not like something that Coach Dempsey said during this game.
Coach Dempsey's been at this a long time. This is second year at Springford, but many years there at LaSalle and at Lower Merion as an assistant. So he's been here before. This is not his first dance. For the Rams looking to advance. Here, nice backdoor pass to Kelly. There's Caleb Little. Elects to pass up on the 3. Gets himself trapped there. E.J. Campbell.
I think they got to get it down low, as Alex Lewis has a definite size advantage right here.
And just as you called it there, that he takes advantage of that as Hempfield gets their 4th team foul. So a smart foul there as Lewis is about to turn and spin.
Yeah, you have to find that mismatch. They did a switch, and Deeg was stuck on Alex Lewis, and definite size advantage and weight advantage goes to Alex Lewis. So it's a good job for them getting it down low to him, and he's able to draw a personal foul, and Springford Rams will inbound from underneath their own basket.
Here's inbounds pass has been working for him here tonight. There's a stop and go. There's another reach. That is their team 5th. That's a definite foul there. He doesn't agree, Ben Troyer. But Ben Troyer definitely reached in there.
Yeah, so with 6 minutes, 30 seconds left, the fouls are starting to pile up on the Hempfield side. Springford has 18 fouls. That was Hempfield's 15 foul. So, Springford's getting closer to getting into that bonus situation.
So Pena still sitting out for the Black Knights as E.J. Campbell gets it in the middle. See if he goes baseline here. He elects to pass it back out to Caleb. Coach Dempsey calling out the play. Nice pick and roll. The no look. He had him. That's one of those, Dave, where the pass maybe was a little too low. They always tell you that bounce pass, get that bounce pass, make sure it comes up a little bit. A little too low there for Lewis.
Yeah, it's a Hempfield crowd's now, feeling that momentum turn. Talk about momentum a lot. It means a lot here, and Hempfield certainly has it going as Springford right there commits their 5th turnover of this second half.
The Black Knights bring in Pina, their leading scorer, with under 6 minutes here as he looks at the court. Little dribble drive. Campbell keeps his feet moving. So defense doing a nice job here as Deeg nowhere to go up top, setting up the offense as Hester, who hit a big three earlier in the third quarter, brought them back. There's a foul. There's the one-on-one. That's not where you want to foul there.
Yeah, all of a sudden this game, it was real physical in this first half where they're letting things go, but all of a sudden every little thing is being called, and that'll put Pena, who just came back in the game, at the line to shoot 1-on-1. Next team foul by Springford gives them the Hempfield the double bonus, and they'll be shooting 2.
It's always funny how in these kind of playoff games where it comes down to free throws, and it could come down to that again here tonight. As you mentioned, Springford 2 away from the 1-and-1, and Hempfield 1 away from the double. As he gets, no, he doesn't. Oh, there's another offensive
missed time
rebound
there. Wynn gets called on the foul, but unfortunately that kind of hung up and it threw Zollers off. He mistimed his jump, and Lawrence is able to get that offensive rebound, and he was fouled on the shot, so he will go to the charity stripe to shoot 2.
Yeah, as you mentioned, that ball just hung on the rim just a little bit, giving Lawrence a chance as Zollers was already in the air, nowhere to go. It came right down into Lawrence's hands.
Yeah, as Lawrence misses the first one, he will shoot the second one here. And Springford Rams just needs to box out and maintain possession. And he misses both of them. So we remain tied 31-31 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in this second round PIAA state playoff game.
So it's been a while since somebody scored here. It's been free throws here in the fourth quarter as we're locked at 31 as E.J. Campbell, nice big three there. As E.J. Campbell pumps his fist there, Dave, he knew that was a big one.
Yeah, good time to hit his first one. E.J. Campbell, that's his 13th point of the game in his first three-pointer. So, you know, that hopefully that'll give him the confidence moving forward.
E.J. Campbell picking him up top. Hopefully that gives him a little juice on the defensive end against Pena. So Pena drives. He's got nothing there. Goes Hester. Hester close to a walk, shuffling his feet there. Pena surveys the three. Nice job not going for the head fake there as Campbell picks him up deep. There's a pick by Lester. Nice defense. Hester to Pena again. He's got Lawrence down low. There's nice. Took the legs out there. Kelly did there. He faked them out as he dropped the defense, and Springford going to take the timeout. So Kelly pulling the old chair out, as we used to say, Dave, on Lawrence there. And Lawrence, he started to back up and lost his balance because Kelly wasn't there.
Yeah, it was good defense up top on the perimeter. E.J. Campbell was just a nuisance for Pena. Pena wanted to either shoot a three or go to the rack, but E.J. playing good defense was kind of frustrating. And at that point, you know, since nothing was going on, they almost forced that pass down low and resulted in a turnover.
Yeah, kind of funny here, Dave, with 4:34. One of the things I've noticed late for the Rams, usually, you know, they love to substitute. Banks hits 2 big threes earlier. Hasn't seen any time here in the last couple of minutes. So Springford sticking with their starting 5 here, along with Zollers, coming in and giving him some extra time.
Yeah,
so
Zollers
really
is in there. He's got to put his body on number 44, Lawrence. You know, he has a size advantage, but Zollers has the muscle and the power to kind of make him earn every inch on that block down low, and they're really frustrating Lawrence underneath.
I think if I'm Springford, I take advantage of Zollers. You look at Riker there. Riker's not even close to the size of Zollers. You look at the chest there and the shoulders. I would back him up all day. As Caleb Little rated Zollers, it gives it off to E.J. Campbell with a 3-point lead. 4:30 here to go in the fourth quarter, everybody.
Yeah, right now Zollers is down low on Pena. I would look for that matchup and see what Pena's going to do if Zollers has the ball down low, because then Pena doesn't want to pick up that 5th personal.
Yep. Good call. I would attack Pena also. Think about doing that. Oh, nice backdoor. Zollers was wide open.
I don't think Tommy Kelly was able to see him. He had 3 people in his face, but yeah, it was a nice backdoor cut by Zollers. And a nice job by the Rams, taking some air out of the ball, staying under control. As Wynn almost, makes us all flinch up here and almost lost that handle out of bounds.
Yeah, close. I thought almost a double dribble there. Thank goodness he didn't dribble on the release. So the Wynn there, kicking it up top as Nestor picks him up deep. Behind the back, he's got the lane. Nice pull-up jumper there, and that's where that 6'4 And that length, Dave, comes in so handy as he was easily got that off.
Yeah, that's his 7th point of the game, but just so smooth, so calm, and he just has that touch where anywhere on the court. Nice little 8-foot shot to give the Rams a 36-31 lead with 3:20 left in this fourth quarter.
So here comes the timeout by the Black Knights. And, you mentioned it, Dave, but you got to say, I can't say enough, this whole team, very, very disciplined. But Wynn right there, as you mentioned, really hasn't scored and been in an offensive flow here tonight. And he took that shot with such confidence and such ease.
Absolutely, he does. Anywhere on the court, he is a threat to score, and just methodical on that one, right? Just taking his time, knew what he was going to do, knew there was no help defense, and is able to hit that and give the Springford Rams a 5-point lead. And this is crunch time. This is what, playoff basketball is all about.
And again, you talked about, obviously playoff basketball, that's a big shot, but that's a hard shot in the lane on the move with the defender on your hip. And for you just to get that soft touch, he put that soft touch just a little bit above the rim to hit that shot. Credit to Wynn there on that big shot there to give the Rams that 5-point lead as Hempfield takes the timeout, Dave, because they know how important this is. Coach Walk knows, hey, listen, 5 points here could be a lot in this game.
Yeah, this is a big possession. They played a close game. They beat Central York 61-58 in their opening round of the state playoffs. And, they beat them in the second round of District 3. So they're used to playing some close games. And the reason why I say that, they beat Central York 61-58, and that's who the Springfords are coming off that victory in the first round of states, a 56-46 victory for the Rams.
As Hempfield gets it in the corner. Oh, nice drive there. Oh, I thought he gave a little bit of a shoulder there, Dave. As the Rams do a nice job. Kelly on the defensive pickup. There's a switch. I don't know if they want that with Kelly on Pena. Is Caleb Little probably going to pick him up on the switch here, Dave? Yes, he is.
Did.
And there goes Dollars. Oh, nice feet there by movement up top. Being pesky there. Killing the clock, Dave. That's an advantage for the Rams. Oh.
Yeah, without question,
close.
This is a long possession and now they have the ball for a minute as Pena drives, dishes into Lawrence. He's double teamed and makes the tough, highly contested shot there underneath to make the score 36-33. The Rams have a 3-point advantage with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this fourth quarter.
Gutsy pass there by Pena in the lane with two defenders right there. So Lawrence does a nice job gathering himself and getting a good shot to bring him within 3 as Wynn takes it out on the wing. And again, the patience here for the Rams. We're about 2 minutes here as the clock is moving. Rams still, the Hempfield's only got 5 fouls, Dave, so they could foul at any time and still not put the Rams in a one-on-one, while Hempfield is at 2 right now. If Springford fouls, nice play by Wynn.
Oh, that's a foul.
That's a foul, yeah. Late call there, Dave.
Shoot.
Might have been the crowd that convinced him on that.
Well, it was late coming, right? Usually that whistle happens right away, but he definitely got him in the lane there, and that will give, the 6 team fouls for Hempfield. Next one will put they're going to actually give Wynn 2 shots here.
I was just going to say that, Dave. I can't believe they gave him that. I was going to say I thought Wynn should have did the old NBA thing and just throw the ball up and make it look like he was shooting, but they gave it to him. It looked like it was on the ground, but Wynn's going to take these 2 free from the free stripe, and Wynn converts that one.
Wynn is 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Yeah, that was an odd call. Not only a delay, it seemed like more of a delayed call until we heard that whistle, but the fact that they considered him shooting, I think Springford Rams really caught a break there.
You see Coach Dempsey never lines his team up for the offensive board. Hempfield's gotten 2 tonight offensive boards and putbacks on that free throw line as Springford likes to set up their defense. There's a ball fake by Pena.
Oh,
woo,
forced
that's
that
a
one.
Deep one there. Yep. That's a reach in. There we go. That's our 6. As unraveling a little bit, Hempfield there as E.J. Campbell doing a nice job taking that foul. And like you said, a very rushed. I'm sure Hempfield did not want that shot.
Yeah, there was no reason. You have a minute 45 in the game when that shot was taken, and he forced it up. You play another 5 seconds, you get a good look. You cut the game to a 1-possession game, even with a 2-point basket. But however, Springford Rams gets the rebound. E.J. will go to the line. He converts his first shot of the one-on-one, and he will get a second one and gives the Rams a 6-point lead with 1:36 left in the fourth quarter.
So important, Dave, to hit these from the charity stripe. These free ones here, they add up, especially in this time of the game. It forces them, like Pena, to take those kind of shots as he gets the roll there. Yeah, now it forces Hempfield to kind of rush a little bit here and maybe not settle for something that they want to settle for. So the Rams pick up the defense here. Let's see if they press. They don't want to foul here because it puts them to the line. They got 2. Oh, that's exactly what I just said. Gives them 2 fouls. So EJ taking a chance there, Dave, and I don't think that's not a smart play.
No, unfortunately not. That's a tough call. They've been playing aggressive all game, but that will put Deeg at the line for. He's 2 for 5 in the game so far tonight, and he will spring forward, unfortunately in a double bonus, and he makes the first one to cut it to a 6-point lead. 40-34 Rams with 1:24 left in this game.
That foul did 2 things, Dave. Takes the pressure off of the offense to take a shot. Number 2, it stops the clock, which is the Rams' friend right now, as they're still up 5 with 1:20 here to go. 40-35, the Rams looking to hold on here to a victory. Let's see. There's a nice.
Oh my! At least they maintained possession. He had Tommy Kelly underneath, and unfortunately, Deeg picks his pocket, hustled back by Tommy Kelly, pokes it away. Deeg kicks it out.
Kicks it to Pena. So Springford had it wide open. It looked like EJ saw the pass just like we did.
Got too excited.
Correct.
Just like we did.
Yeah. He made the pass before he had the ball.
A lot of time coming off the clock here.
Yep. 50 seconds here. That's where you want it in the corner there, Dave. Trying for the 3. That's long. Offensive rebound. Right to win. I'm Coach Dempsey, Dave. I'm calling timeout.
We're down to 34 seconds. Oh, my. What a sequence of events there. Just, I don't have any words for it. Unfortunately, it happens to everybody. And, right there, of the worst of moments, it happened. And
you feel bad.
Will be going in line to shoot.
You feel bad for Deeg there, Dave. It was like he just lost where he was, and he literally just threw it to win like he was throwing it to his teammate. And you feel bad in that situation. But for the Rams, hey, hopefully they can convert here on the free throws here, as they are in the 1-1. They're in the bonus here, and these are big free throws. And like I said, if you're the Rams, Dave, I'm sure Coach Dempsey's saying, hey, listen, number 1, hit the free throws. 2, do not foul.
No fouls. Because, like you said, it stops the clock, and then they get 2 freebies, to get them a chance to get back in. And, you want to make them earn it, dribbling up court, no fouls, but be a nuisance, be in their way, try to have them eat up 10, 12 seconds of possession time to get their first shot. But right now, all eyes are on these free throws right now for Jacob to win.
If you're Coach Dempsey here too, after the, obviously after the free throws, Dave, are you thinking, again, Pena almost putting that second person, like, I don't want to say double team, but somebody shadowing him, looking for that 3, because that's what he's looking to do, as he did earlier.
And Hester as well has looked good shooting from behind the arc. But the main thing is, if they're going to take a 3, no second chances. You need to get the defensive rebound. But big free throws coming for the win. Try to expand Springford's 40-35 lead here with 34.3 seconds at the Geigel Gymnasium in Reading High School.
Look at that. Coach Dempsey puts somebody down in the block there. He puts big EJ Campbell.
Yeah, so he's going to guard the inbound. That's what he's going to do. Whoever gets the ball in the beginning, a big free throw there by Wynn, he'll shoot another one. And that is his 10th point. So we have EJ Campbell with 15, Jacob DeWin with 10 points, are the leading scorers for the Rams tonight. And
2
he hits
big
another
free
one.
throws, Dave. You talk about ice in your veins. As Pena, look at that pressure, making it 5 seconds to bring the knocking off the clock. He's got to throw. Oh,
wow.
Can't believe they called that.
That's a tough call. I mean, I don't know what else you're supposed to do as a defender. So Pena will go to the line to shoot 2. This is only his second trip to the line. He'll be there to shoot 2 since the Rams have more than 10 team fouls. 26.7 seconds left. Springford Rams up 7.
Yeah, as they always say, you want to let the players play the game, and you don't want to make those kind of calls.
Pena,
there.
Rams have done an excellent job. This is their leading scorer, and that was only his 9th point tonight.
Yep. Like I said, mentioned 1,000 points, top 10 all-time in Hempfield's history as the Rams, I believe, call a timeout here.
Yeah,
42.
Coach Dempsey called that timeout.
Yep. So 42-37, 26 seconds there, Dave. A lot can happen in 26 seconds. 5 points. It is vital. Obviously, I'm assuming that Hempfield is going to come out with a little bit of a press. And again, the last couple of times down, Springford's had those passes down low, and they've gotten a little too antsy and it got a couple turnovers there. So hopefully they convert here.
Right. So Hempfield has to try to first of all, you have to intercept the inbounds pass. You can't look to foul immediately. You got to try to get a steal possession. You keep sending Springford for the line. There's just not a lot of time to come back. So you got to get a clean inbounds pass from the Rams, and then hold on to the ball, keep it high, and they'll probably end up fouling us, and then hopefully they'll be able to convert some free throws as they're up 5 points.
And if you're Coach Dempsey right now and you're the Rams, Dave, one of the things I'm thinking, you got to make sure that Wynn is near the ball because he's their best free throw shooter. And if they do get fouled, that's who you want to get fouled. You don't want probably Zollers or somebody else heading to the line there, Lewis. So hopefully Wynn near the ball here. As we said, the full court press here. See Caleb Little setting up the pick. There's E.J. Campbell. He had him. There it is. I told you. Win the ball.
Yeah, you could tell they wanted that ball to go to Wynn the whole time because E.J. Campbell, was running away from us. He was wide open.
Yep.
And, it was a secondary inlet to Nguyen, and he'll go to the line again to shoot. It's still 1-on-1 as that's Hempfield's ninth
They
team
saw,
foul of the half.
like you mentioned, he streaked across. He almost looked at his teammates like, hey, I'm wide open.
Right, so that was designed to go to Wynn the whole time. So Wynn's looking for his 12th point of the evening, and he unfortunately misses it. That is his first miss of the night, as he was 5 for 5 until that shot.
Oh, look at that defense there. Oh, he hoisted that. A little short. As he kicks it out in the lane. Banks two, so 8.7 seconds or 6 seconds left. The Hempfield brings it within 3, so Wynn misses the 1-on-1. Now, Dave, this is a situation. Hempfield, if you foul, we're in the bonus. We get two right
shots
away. So,
and that's huge. You make 1 out of 2, and then you make it a 2-possession game. Right now, it is a 1-possession game, and what a time for Calabretta there to get his first 2 points of the game on that rebound, to make this a 1-possession game. So again, look for Coach Dempsey to have a designed inbounds play. Hempfield's going to look, to make that initial steal, and they have to foul right away with only 8.6 seconds left.
Yeah, it was funny watching that sequence there, Dave, because the Rams defense was scrambling all over the place, and Deeg took a ridiculous outside shot. All we had to do was just grab that rebound. Nobody was there, and all of a sudden, Calabretta walked right into it, had a 2-footer.
In that situation, the three's unnecessary, as you could see. Getting that layup there cuts it with a 3-point game. If they just drive to the basket hard immediately, there could be 15 seconds left in this game. And right now, time is of the essence for Hempfield. As the Springford Rams lines up their football play, they have all 5 players out of bounds to start.
Oh, there's a timeout. So it looked like they wanted to get the win. Smart play there by Lewis. He didn't want to force that ball down underneath the basket. And I was just going to say to you, Dave, you're Coach Dempsey. Do you show your confidence and win even after missing that 1-on-1? You put him back on the line.
Yeah, he's been your best shooter all night. He's 5 for 6 tonight from that charity stripe. Right now Springford still has 1 timeout, which is good. If the play's not there, you have that clock where you still can call a timeout and not take that 5 seconds on the inbounds. Or if you get in trouble, in a corner and get trapped, you can also take a timeout.
Yeah, so hopefully the Rams here with 8.6 seconds. No, they're probably most likely going to get fouled real quickly, as Hempfield hoping that the Rams go to the line, miss 1, maybe 2, and they get a chance to tie it up here or get the win, or tie it up, I should say.
Coach Dempsey's taking Hempfield's out on the court right now, and Springford just taking all the time they want, drawing up this final play, and hopefully this is the final play to be able to ice this game, and they can move on to the 3rd round of this states.
Yeah, nice job by Coach Dempsey and his coaching staff. The assistant coach over there talking to the referee, distracting him, giving him a little extra time. So here comes the inbounds pass.
Okay, so Hempfield right away, they weren't even looking to steal. They were going to foul right away. And the coach and the players said, hey, we're going to foul number 4. They probably have their scouting report of who's their best free throw shooter or not. And Zollers is going to go for the line, and he is 0 for 2 from the charity stripe.
Yep.
So Zollers a chance to nail this game, pretty much put the final nail. But, with 8.6 seconds and a 3-point lead, we need 1 free throw to go for Zollers.
And I was going to say, Dave, you surprised maybe Coach Dempsey kept Zollers in there and then come in with Kelly, probably a better free throw shooter. Zollers says, hey, heck with you, Coach. I'm going to go up there and nail it.
That's right. So Zollers, being a senior, looking, way to step up there with some ice in his veins and able to hit a big free throw to put the Springford Rams up 4.
So Springford Rams looking to go where they've never gone before. The third round, of the state tournament.
And that ball's out of bounds there with 3.3 seconds left. Springford Rams now you definitely don't want to foul.
Let him shoot it, Dave.
Let him shoot it.
Let him shoot it.
There's no 4-point
Throw it
shot.
up. And he tried for the N1, and that is going to do it. The Rams advance to the third round of the state title. Congratulations, Dave. They will take on the winner of Pittsburgh CC and State College. Dave, this is history we saw here tonight.
Making the Final 8 is an incredible accomplishment in 6A basketball. Springford Rams, they've been playing incredible defense all year, and their defense really excelled tonight, only giving up 39 points.
So everybody, the Rams move on to the third round of the state title. We can't wait to see what's coming up for the Rams. So they beat Hempfield here tonight at Reading High. Along with Dave Pence, I am Bill Culp. Again, everybody, thanks for watching RCTV. Continue to watch all the great programming that we give you, and have a great night. And congratulations to the Springford Rams boys basketball team.